Hey y'all, now when I think the camera, the battery went dead real quick and shut the camera off. I don't know if that first video is going to come out at all, but once we get in the house and download this stuff, if it's usable, we'll go ahead and run with it, and we'll do an A and B. If not, this will be all you get today. June 9, right? Sunday is in the first video. I told you how I had everything bolted together. Clamped the corners down, put tacks on everything, took everything off the back so we could weld it all up. It's all welded up. We're about adjusting between 70 and 75 amps on the TIG welder. Sometimes it was too hot, and you try to pedal it, and it would just shut off. It's I didn't go through all the other settings on this thing, Rich. The startup, the slow down, and all that. It seemed like startup was the same as wide open. It didn't really seem to make any difference. So I just tried to do the best I could. Yeah, I mean, they're welded down. We put a stitch here, a stitch here, a stitch from the corner up, and then, just something an inch or so down. Originally we were going to try to get some weld in here. Just because we're going to end up, as you can see here, here, let me get you a flashlight or something to light it up for you real good. What we got to do is we have to alter those OEM, here's the old Larry. The old OEM hanger still needs to be adjusted. That's why, still needs to be tuned up a little bit. That's why we bolted everything down. That's why we did the up and down test with the axle in and the cassettes on. You can see here we still got some upper to remove, right? Everything should be good on the bottom. It's just and you see where we removed why we have to put these plates on to begin with. Why didn't you fill that up with weld, Robert? Well, because then I'd be in here filing and grinding on weld for 3 days. Really didn't want to get into that. It's really no difference in thickness from the OEM to the plate we put on. And if the OEM was strong enough by itself, then this one should be strong enough by itself. A little bit of work to do, just at the top, right? And of course we're gonna open this bearing pocket deal up. As you can see in here, bring you right in, how they don't line up exactly. I think they're all the plates are going to be a little on the high side, so we'll go ahead and match them up too, while we're fixing these top slots, and then everything will be good to go. Once we get all that done, we'll just hit it with some flat black paint real quick. We'll fudge it in. This black looks more black gray than black, so we won't go too crazy with it, man. Just try to blend it in as best we can. Spray it as soon as it dries, rub a rag over top of it, and try to knock the new and nice off of it. You know what I'm saying? Someday, at some point, this thing will get the same treatment that the Larry chassis is going to get, with stripping it all down, stripping everything off. Maybe we even take it out, get it sandblasted and powder coated would be ideal. One red, one orange would be kind of cool to go with our Repsol looking color, with the blue, midnight blue metal flake sticker kit that goes on everything. We can get that for these two, and the nose that we have. We're just plugging away out here, man, just plugging away, trying to get her done. Your wife is real excited. She took off, go see her girlfriend who was sick. We're going to go into town and get us a pizza and have some dinner. And as she was leaving, we cut the grass and stuff yesterday. As she was leaving, she was so excited. She was Glenda, you're going to love this. She was using the hedge trimmers, right? The electric, you plug it in, the extension cord. And I kind of, if I got a show her, I'm going to take over, right, Randy? You know what I mean? So I told her, this is the way you got to go. It's just like shaving your face. You got to go with the grain first, then against the grain to get it flat and square. And she did a really good job, man. I was really, for the very first time she's ever done it. It doesn't look, I mean, I don't even need to go out there. It looks good. But she found on our two trees next to the driveway, they're blooming they get flowers on them. They're cherry blossoms. There's little cherries all over those trees. And she's so excited that she's got cherries growing. We got apples in the backyard. We got cherries in the front yard. Super duper excited. So that's the wrap up for the Blue Demon today on the 9th. Not going to get to these. I'm going to go in and get cleaned up so we can go get something to eat here. She's on her way back home already. So should be quick enough to knock this stuff out, right? Throw some flat black on it and get the rear end put back on and put back together. We'll throw the front end together, put our new pads on and everything, set our brake line in place and start moving. We've still got a little welding to do. The tab on the back that holds your chain, the plastic chain spatter guard, chain guard, whatever, somebody cut it off. So we're going to have to put another one of those on. Like we said, we have to put a saw cut in here and bring these down. So we'll be doing a little welding there as well. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves because flipping this thing around and flipping it over easy right now. If we start bolting stuff on, it's going to get a lot harder. So that's it for today. The plates are in place. We're almost done. One more probably video of everything painted flat black and the axle and stuff in place. That'll probably be our last 50 millimeter mod part of the video. So there you go. There you go. We're super excited. We got the August test day in place. It's on a Monday. That's probably going to be the debut of this thing. So hang in there, guys. Hang in there. It'll get better. We're getting her done. We're getting her done. We're praying for you. Hang in there.